Hello. So today's reading from the missing piece is February 7th, and the title for today is Living with Unease. And the quote is: Pain is such a useful thing. It corrects us when we're wrong, it shapes our character, it teaches us that we're alive. That's a quote by C.J. Redwine. As a therapist, part of my job has been helping clients decrease emotional pain in their lives, especially when it interferes with their functioning. I know in my own life, when I'm passing through a rough patch of pain and unease, I become aware of what needs to be learned. Then I come out of on the other side, gaining an understanding that at least I'm alive. I've met many people, both professionally and personally, who are chronically in a state of unease. Most often, this is expressed through high levels of anxieties, worries, fears, and overall life dissatisfaction. It takes work to change the lens of unease. I'm saddened to see some people resign themselves to this way of seeing and living, which often doesn't end well. Unease can be generated by the mind in many scenarios, such as the workplace, intimate relationships, financial states or status, financial shifts, political shifts, physical or mental health issues, and many more other challenging perceptions. Yes, the restless mind defines most of our moments of unease and reacts in a disastrous fashion, usually making this perceived problem worse. If we see ourselves as fixers, then we will always need a problem in our lives to fix. Instead, you can embrace yourself as an observer, a participant, one who is curious about life and also what comes into view, as well as an agent of action and change. When we observe what our minds and our messaging about uh, in a particular challenging moment, we can pause and confirm whether or not it's true, and then we can respond in a productive and compassionate manner. The goal is not to eliminate unease from your life. In fact, more you are aware of fears and worries based on a perception of unease, then you have the ability to learn from them and manage the messaging. We can make a conscious decision to live with ease, a life without unnecessary discontent and gloom. In making such a decision, we need to commit to viewing things through a new lens, a lens of inquiry, learning, and love. You are not a victim of the messages from your own mind. You subscribe to them. So the goal is to question them, realize that most likely they're not true, how it's being presented, and to unsubscribe. So take time to examine how you receive the messages from your restless mind, even in the challenging times. The more you practice love and compassion towards yourself and others, the more you will begin to see that even the most problematic situation has something to teach you. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to you joining me in future readings. Thank you. Have a good day.